Well, hey everybody, I'm Jackie Somerville. Welcome to my channel. I'm a dating and relationship expert and I love to talk about love, sex, and romance. And in today's video, I'm going to give the men in my audience 3 ways to successfully approach a woman. And I am using some of my personal stories to illustrate how well these tips work. Many years ago, I was approached in an underground shopping mall in Montreal, Quebec, by a tall, dark, and handsome stranger. He was dressed in black leather and carrying a motorcycle helmet, and I was sitting at a little plastic table, enjoying a cold beverage and a blast of air conditioning because it was a stiflingly hot August day, and I had been sightseeing all morning. And I had my maps and my guidebooks spread out on the table in front of me, planning the afternoon of sightseeing. And he so perfectly used the surroundings and the situation to come over and approach me with a question. He pointed at my map and he said, "Can I help you find something?" Now, I hasten to add that his English was very broken and my French was non-existent, but with a lot of hand gestures, we understood one another. And he asked if he could sit down next to me and show me some things on the map. And I said yes. He circled about 5 things on my map. And before disappearing into the depths of the mall, he circled a park and he said, "There is a music festival in this park tomorrow. Meet me at the Stone Angel at 2 o'clock. I wait for you. Maybe you will come." And he disappeared. I didn't even know his name. But I knew a good thing when I saw it. So you better believe I showed up at that angel statue at 2 o'clock the next day. Now, the rest of that story is in my upcoming book. But why I'm telling it to you here is that it is a perfect illustration of using the surroundings and the situation to formulate a question. And if you can offer to help somebody, so much the better, right? He did it absolutely perfectly. And then the clincher was to not ask me for my number, but to say, "Meet me here tomorrow." Now that was so good because he had shown me that he was interested, but he also showed me that he was willing to walk away. That was very smart on his part. Approach number 2. Many of you know the story already, but I was approached years ago by a much younger man in a grocery store who very sweetly and gently told me that I was very beautiful. Now, a compliment is obviously a great way to make your acquaintance with somebody. Make sure that it's gentlemanly. Make sure that it's non-sexual. Make sure that it's delivered in a sweet, unassuming way. I do not know of a single person who doesn't love to receive a compliment, even if they don't know how to receive a compliment, so they don't reciprocate in a way that's satisfactory. But you will have at the very least made somebody's day or made them feel a little better about themselves. And what could possibly be bad about that? So I always think a compliment is a fantastic way of approaching somebody. It could be as simple as walking up to someone in a coffee shop and saying, "I just wanted to tell you that I love your energy and I just wanted to introduce myself," and start the conversation that way. Or, "That top, that color looks so beautiful on you." Those are just some easy compliments to use, but make sure that you genuinely feel that way and you're not just being slick and trying to get something from it. People can feel it. So compliments need to be genuine in order for them to work. So go ahead and try that approach. Number 3, and this works well in a cocktail lounge or a wine bar, or in my case, lounging by the pool at my hotel in Marrakesh, Morocco, when a waiter approached me and said, "Madam, there's a gentleman over there who would like your permission to buy you a drink." Now, why did this work so well? First of all, he didn't just send over a drink. That would be very assumptive on his part. He sent over somebody to ask if it was okay to buy me a drink. That gave me the perfect opportunity to say to the waiter, oh gosh, please thank him very much, but I don't think my husband would like that very much, or don't think my boyfriend would like that. It would be a way for me to graciously say no and to let him know that I wasn't available for it. So that is why that's a really great way to buy somebody a drink in a bar. Ask the bartender to ask their permission to buy them a drink. It's a much better way than just going up to them and slapping a drink down in front of them or sending a drink over to them, because you could put somebody in a difficult position that way. So that worked really well on me in Morocco, and it was the start of a magnificent holiday romance that I will never forget. So try one or more of these approaches next time, and don't worry about being nervous. It's not so much about how you say it or what you say, as it is that you said it, because there is nothing worse than regret. And I actually want to leave you with the words of that Frenchman in Quebec, because he used to write me love letters. And oh gosh, I love the digital age, but love letters, handwritten love letters, are something I miss from days gone by. Oh, they were just so beautiful. I have kept all the love letters that were ever written to me. And this is some of what he wrote. The first time I saw you, I was thinking, do something. Don't let her go. If you don't do something, you're never going to see her again. And now I'm really proud of me, because it took all my courage to let you know that. He also said, you meet great people once in a blue moon in your life, and you have to say something. Some of that was written in French and I had it translated, but I treasure those love letters. So take those words to heart from that tall, dark, and handsome stranger in Montreal the next time you're feeling too nervous to approach somebody. So thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, please click like, share it with others, and of course leave me a comment. I do love to hear from you. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so now and turn on notifications so you never miss another video. And if you want more personal help with your love life, there is a link below this video to book a one-on-one call with me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.